Welcome to this explainer. We are jumping straight into a massive, frankly exhausting problem that plagues almost every modern business. If you're managing a high-volume retail store, a fast-paced fuel station, or a quick-service restaurant, you know exactly what I mean. The environment is incredibly dynamic, but behind that bustling retail counter is a daunting structural challenge. Managing thousands of daily transactions across a web of different payment channels. It's a fascinating problem to solve. And today we're going to look at how one specific software totally masters this financial ecosystem. I mean, picture the sheer chaos during rush hour. You've got customers paying with physical cash, people tapping credit cards, and literally at the exact same time digital orders are pinging in from delivery apps like Uber Eats or specialized corporate fuel accounts. Try to manually track all these multi-channel inputs. That's exactly where things break down. It creates this absolute nightmare scenario where your accounting team is sitting there at midnight, desperately hunting for a missing 50 Rand discrepancy. And let's be real, manual tracking across so many distinct platforms inevitably leads to delayed reporting, frustrating errors, and at the end of the day, missing funds. But here's where it gets really interesting. Enter our hero for the day, a system called STEM. STEM addresses the structural flaw head-on by acting as a cloud-based business management middleware. Middleware is the absolutely crucial word there. It does not replace the systems you already use. Instead, it acts as a vital automated bridge. It sits right in the middle of all that chaos, linking your point-of-sale system, your bank, and your accounting software together to create one continuous, perfectly automated financial ecosystem. Let's dive into the core framework, the blueprint of real-time financial compliance. You can really think of this process as your ultimate blueprint. It's built on 4 clear, rigid steps: data integration, automation and reconciliation, exporting, and reporting. There's a very specific reason they flow exactly in this order. I mean, you can't reconcile without perfectly integrated data, right? And you definitely can't generate meaningful reports without perfectly reconciled exports. By rigidly sticking to this sequence, the system literally guarantees a compliant financial trail, plus it scales perfectly whether you're running a massive group of franchise stores or just a single independent corner shop. Moving right along to phase 1, data integration, capturing every single Rand automatically. The foundational idea here is the total elimination of manual data entry. Gone. Instead of relying on a human to type in numbers from a crumpled receipt, the system acts like a giant automated funnel. STEM pulls daily statements directly from major banking institutions like ABSA, FNB, Nedbank, Capitec, Standard Bank, etc. But it doesn't stop there. It automatically ingests reimbursement data from Speed Points, Fleet Move, Fuel Master, BP Pay, BP Rewards, Lotto, Uber Eats, Mr. Delivery, and many more. It hooks right into your raw point-of-sale data from systems like Namos or WinBranch, and even pulls digital logs straight from your physical cash vaults. It's capturing data from literally every corner of the business without a single human bottleneck. The contrast between the old way and this automated approach is honestly night and day. Relying on manual cash entries just creates immense anxiety. It's so prone to simple human errors. Tracking is delayed for days, waiting on bank clearance, and it leaves these massive financial blind spots over the weekend. But on the flip side, the automated drop-safe integration offers total peace of mind. The precise second physical cash is dropped into a smart safe from someone like G4S or Cash Connect, that data instantly syncs directly to the bank and straight into the system's cash up module. The money is literally accounted for before the armored truck even pulls up. Phase 2, automated reconciliation, the engine that balances the books. This phase is the central engine that transforms all that raw, messy data into a single reconciled truth. And the secret sauce here is the 3-way match rules engine. It's essentially solving a massive daily puzzle for you. The system cross-references 3 distinct things: the original point of sale transaction, the reimbursement statement from a third party, and the final bank deposit. So say a customer buys a meal on Uber Eats, STEM matches the point of sale ping from your kitchen with the payout report from Uber and verifies it against the exact bulk deposit hitting your bank account. By reading transaction IDs and timestamps, it automatically identifies the right store, calculates the commission splits, and perfectly allocates the funds with no human intervention needed. Think of it like an incredibly precise, constantly calibrating scale. This is especially crucial for high-risk specialized items like fuel consignment. Tracking bulk fuel manually is notoriously tricky. You've got temperature variations and delivery complexities, but STEM continuously compares the exact volume of dispensed fuel at the pump against the physical measured fuel actually delivered into your underground tanks. By constantly weighing these two metrics against each other, the software instantly catches volume discrepancies or potential leaks, even when the daily differences seem practically invisible to the naked eye. It goes beyond standard matching because retail is messy. STEM is built to handle those complex, multi-layered financial realities. For example, manually reconciling a lotto daily cash up, which is usually a frustrating chore of matching distinct terminal prints with till takings. STEM automates that entirely. It handles end-of-shift cash ups meticulously, tracks petty cash disbursements, and even verifies internal store takings used to manually fill up in-store ATMs. It ensures absolutely 0 cents are floating around unaccounted for. Let's look at Phase 3, Seamless Accounting Export, routing the reconciled truth. So, what actually happens to all this perfectly verified data? Well, in Phase 3, that reconciled truth gets pushed directly into your business's permanent accounting records. Imagine the absolute sigh of relief from your accounting team when perfectly balanced income, sales journals, debtor journals, and petty cash transactions just route themselves automatically. Whether you're running on Xero, QuickBooks, Sage, or Pastel partner, the data simply populates the ledger, 0 manual keystrokes, no more late-night data entry marathons, and absolutely 0 chance for transposition error to ruin your month-end close. Finally, Phase 4, Reporting and Analysis, Real-Time Executive Visibility. This is where all that automated heavy lifting really pays off, translating into crystal-clear real-time insights for management. Now, the ultimate goal of this ecosystem is achieving a state of perfect balance on your executive dashboard. But in the real world, anomalies happen, a card machine goes offline, or a third-party batch fails to clear. That's exactly where the exception reports module shines. It instantly isolates those problematic, unreconciled items and flags them for immediate review, so a manager can spot a missing batch, investigate it, and solve the problem in minutes, rather than getting blindsided by it months later during an audit. This level of visibility extends right down to individual shift performance. Managers get access to detailed cashier differences reports, making it super easy to track shortages or overages shift by shift. This isn't just about managing operational risk. It fundamentally protects the business, sure, but it also protects your honest employees by maintaining a perfectly objective, transparent record of the till's financial integrity at all times. Let's bring it all together. The complete financial ecosystem in motion. Zooming out, you can really see how this continuous ecosystem operates as a highly satisfying, frictionless loop. Money enters via the point of sale, a physical safe drop, or a digital delivery app, and it instantly funnels through that three-way match rules engine, where it's verified. Next, it routes seamlessly straight into the appropriate accounting journals. And finally, it instantly populates the head office dashboards to drive real-time business decisions. It's this endless, highly controlled flow of financial data that completely replaces what used to be overwhelming manual chaos. So are you ready to eliminate manual errors and completely transform your financial control? Because honestly, exploring a systemic solution like this leaves us with a pretty provocative thought. When you consider the vast amount of time, energy, and resources businesses pour into simply trying to balance the books, it really makes you wonder how much faster could your business grow if you just left manual tracking behind and fully embraced an automated ecosystems like STEM. Contact us to schedule a demo and discover how STEM can benefit your business.